Hi, guys. You know how you have a metal ring, right? And on the inside of the ring, when you're wearing it, it irritates your skin. It's going to be the irritating either because it's an old ring and the metal has turned, which means you're sensitive to it, maybe even allergic. Or when you have the metal rings that are adjusted to fit sometimes where that connection meets, it's going to irritate your skin. I taught myself this. This 100% works. And also, stay tuned for today's message. I got to give y'all a message. I like to take felt. This is felt here, of course. Black is my favorite. You're going to want to cut it to fit the inside of the ring. On this ring, I didn't put felt all the way around. I only put it approximately here to here on the inside of the ring because that's where it's making the connection, where you adjust it. It was very irritating. It kept pinching my finger. Or if you want to, you can go around the entire ring. Of course, cut the felt to fit and glue it. Now, when you glue it, you're going to want to use what's called an emotion glue. I either use this one, you can use Elmer's, you can use whatever emotion glue you want. Emotion means it's a thicker glue because if I'm correct, you cannot use crazy glue. There are different glues for different purposes. And here is today's message. I have a really good friend, right? Hold on. You guys, I have a friend. She creates absolutely phenomenally beautiful artwork. Now, as a young child in her art class, her teacher said, "Why don't you try this particular form of art?" She said, "I don't know how." The teacher said, "Why don't you at least try?" Guys, oh my God. You are very creative. You don't really realize it first until you start to believe it and act on it. And say, for instance, it comes out, air quote, failure. It's not really a failure because at least you tried. And imagination is the key to everything. Albert Einstein said that. When I hear a person says they say I'm not creative, I say, yes, you are. You have to believe it. And more importantly, act on it. Now go out there and create something beautiful because it's hard out there in them streets. Them damn designers, they lying to y'all. It don't cost a lot of money to look good. If you really do the research about the fashion industry, you realize a lot of these very, very expensive clothes, they're all made in a lot of the same factories. They're ripping you off. So you're paying for someone else to live a lavish, expensive lifestyle based on the name. And when it comes to these high quality fashions, why do you think they're so expensive? Because we assign that to them when we shouldn't. Do the research. I know what I'm talking about. They ripping you off big time.